the 22 LR will never be out of the picture. This cartridge is affordable, low recoil, and versatile, which means that you can use it for a variety of shooting applications, including small game hunting, training, and target shooting. Heck, some of the best survival guns out there are actually Rimfire. This year, several ammo manufacturers dropped new options for 22 LR ammunition, and I really think that you need to see them out. What's up, everyone? This is your boy Ted from Line 45, and today, let me introduce to you the latest 22 LR ammo for 2025 and give you a brief rundown of what you can expect from them. Before anything else, let me do this quick plug. Hit the like and subscribe buttons, all the buttons that you can see below. Don't forget to leave a comment too. I know it feels like a hassle, but those things help my channel a lot. Now let's get back to the good stuff. CCI Suppressor Max 45 Grain 22 LR. The CCI Suppressor Max is a 45 grain 22 LR ammo that is designed specifically for suppressed firearms. I got to see it first during the last shot in Vegas. It got me hooked, as we typically don't see that much rimfire ammo that is engineered proficiently for suppression. Now it has a subsonic muzzle velocity of around 970 feet per second, which of course is logical since it can minimize its signature when fired with a suppressed gun. Meanwhile, the 45 grain segmented hollow point bullet is also an interesting aspect that matches the ammo's low velocity nature. Basically, the design allows for reliable expansion, which means that it can actually deliver potent rounds. Its terminal performance when dealing with pests or small games should be impressive. Additionally, CCI claimed that the Suppressor Max only uses clean burning powders, which is important since it reduces fouling. This should allow easier maintenance of your firearm, as well as consistency in its operation. Several range tests verified that the CCI Suppressor Max can deliver consistent accuracy and dependable cycling in both bolt-action and semi-automatic platforms. Moreover, its heavier bullet weight contributes to better energy retention downrange, which is the very reason why you should consider this ammo for small game hunting. CCI also noted that the ammunition is capable of subsonic speeds across various barrel lengths. Hence, it can consistently generate quieter shots regardless of what firearm you use. This is an underrated perk that you should seriously experience for yourself. CCI Uppercut 32 Grain .22 LR. Here's another 22 LR that CCI dropped recently. And, oh, it can really drop you cold with its decent punch despite being an inherent rimfire cartridge. In particular, the Uppercut is one of the latest ammo that CCI developed for 22 LR rifles. The company designed this ammo with self-defense in mind, and that alone sets it apart from the traditional 22 LR rounds. Basically, it features a 32 grain jacketed hollow point bullet with nose skiving. This assembly of the ammo actually makes sense in terms of actual effects. The design ensures that the bullet generates consistent and reliable expansion, even if you are going to fire it from a short-barreled handgun. I am talking about barrel lengths ranging from 2.5 inches to 4 inches, which is insane. The terminal performance of this CCI Uppercut, which I am going to explain in a short while, makes it a viable ammo for personal defense. You see, an uppercut round typically achieves a muzzle velocity of around 950 feet per second or so, and this one is likely optimized for use in semi-automatic pistols. I've seen several demos where the Uppercut was able to generate penetration depths of 8 to 10 inches in a 10% ballistic gelatin and with controlled expansion. Compared to standard 22 LR ammo, the capabilities of the Uppercut are just a notch higher. I'm also impressed by its unwaxed bullet design. Obviously, what it does is reduce fouling and enhance the feeding reliability of the rounds across various conditions. It actually addresses the usual issues thrown against rimfire ammunition in defensive firearms, namely, the accumulation of residue in the chamber and feed ramp over time, which of course results in malfunctions. Whatever these issues are, you won't experience them with the Uppercut. Winchester 21 Sharp. As far as I am concerned, the Winchester 21 Sharp is one hell of a groundbreaking rimfire cartridge. It basically reimagined the traditional design. What I mean is that this cartridge utilized a 22 LR case and paired it with a modern 21 caliber non-heeled bullet. It's the first time that I've seen such a design from a rimfire cartridge. and it's definitely something that could drastically improve the capabilities and ballistics of 22 LR firearms. This innovative approach allows for the integration of advanced bullet types, such as jacketed hollow points, full metal jackets, and lead-free options in this Rimfire cartridge. Keep in mind that these bullet designs are challenging to implement in 22 LR due to the latter's heeled bullet design. Since Winchester decided to scrap out the heeled bullet in the 21 Sharp, it got more room to improve its accuracy, ballistic performance, and environmental compliance, given that there are states that have serious lead restrictions. Moreover, the 21 Sharp is actually available in different offerings, namely a 25-grain copper matrix, a 34-grain jacketed hollow points, a 37-grain black copper plated, and a 42-grain full metal jacket, all of which have impressive muzzle velocities and energy generation. For example, the 34-grain jacketed hollow point 21 Sharp has a muzzle velocity of 1,500 feet per second and 170 foot-pound of energy. This 34-grain JHP load can also achieve sub-MOA accuracy at 50 yards, with consistent expansion and energy transfer suitable for small game hunting. The rest of the 21 Sharp variants also deliver the same satisfaction on their ballistic capabilities. But let me caution you first. While the 21 Sharp cartridge shares the same case dimensions as the 22 LR, it still requires a dedicated 21 caliber barrel, primarily due to the fact that it has a smaller bullet diameter. This means that existing 22 LR firearms would need a barrel change to safely and accurately fire the 21 Sharp ammunition. Remington Performance Wheel Gun, 2239 grain 22 LR. Shooting rimfire revolvers can be a tough job, especially if you don't have access to high-quality ammo. That's why it did really please me when Remington also introduced the Performance Wheel Gun. As far as I'm concerned, this ammo stands out from your typical 22 LR rounds commonly offered for rimfire revolvers. It features a 39-grain lead round nose bullet, which is already distinct on its own, and is optimized to generate consistent ballistics in either single-action or double-action revolvers. The bullet is relatively heavy, but it is an ideal configuration that improves its accuracy and enhances energy retention. It makes each round potent for hunting, small games, or even self-defense. Remington also assured that the Performance Wheel Gun is built to the highest standard possible, optimized for consistent performance in both single-action and double-action revolvers. The heavier bullet weight contributes to improved accuracy and energy retention, making it suitable for target shooting and small game hunting. Honestly, I don't yet have an idea of the muzzle velocity figures of the Remington Performance Wheel Gun, but I'm kind of sure that a 39-grain LRN bullet will never disappoint at all. The way I see it, this ammo should be able to deliver a balanced performance with manageable recoil, and that will further improve your control and ability to shoot accurately and consistently in your rimfire revolver. According to the folks from Remington, their Performance Wheel Gun loads produce clean ignition and reliable cycling in revolvers. It's not like your ordinary rimfire ammo that is prone to misfires and inconsistent accuracy. Within the practical handgun distance, you should be able to achieve tight groupings with the Performance Wheel Gun. So whether it's for casual plinking or for more precise target work, this brand new Remington ammo will deliver results. Federal Ammunition, Hammer Down 40 grain 22 LR. One of my favorite rimfire ammo that got introduced this year is the Hammer Down from Federal Ammo. Basically, it's a 40 grain 22 LR ammunition that is specifically engineered so that you can get the most out of your every lever-action rimfire rifle. If you're sick and tired of your cheap dirt 22 LR ammo, this might be the refresh you need. In particular, this cartridge has a 40 grain copper-plated hollow point bullet that provides reliable expansion and insanely deep penetration. It's obviously perfect for small game hunting, but you can always use this for survival or property defense when push comes to shove. It generates velocities of up to 1,200 feet per second, which in turn allows for accuracy and consistency on its terminal performance. I got to admit that the folks from Federal Ammo got it right when they opted for nickel-plated brass casings for this ammo. It offers more corrosion resistance plus ensures smoother feeding, which is particularly beneficial to lever-action firearms, as to not mess their cycling mechanisms. It's also worth noting that the Hammerdown 22 LR load has demonstrated excellent reliability and precision when used in lever-action rifles that use tubular magazines. You see, the geometry of this cartridge secures flawless cycling with those mags, which in turn addresses common issues such as misfeeds and jams that can occur with standard rimfire ammunition in these platforms. Overall, this ammo has a premium feel on it. It yields consistent groupings and effective energy transfer on small game targets. It's prolific, and from what I can tell, the Hammerdown has the potential to become a popular rimfire ammo among hunters and target shooters.